Well, Mount Vernon students returned to the classroom today for the first time in 4 weeks. The district was one of the first to go remote back in December and one of the last to return to in-person after the winter break. News 12's Nadia Galindo tells us the new COVID protocols in place to keep the schools open.
Kids are back in school after nearly 4 weeks home.
Oh, it was hard to have 3 children on Zoom.
And parents and caregivers are happy to see remote learning come to an end.
The remote learning really is so bad because they don't have the interaction that they really want to have.
Still, they understand Mount Vernon City School District's decision meant to control rising COVID cases amid holiday gatherings in this densely populated city.
I think Mount Vernon did the right thing.
We got a lot of criticism for closing when we did. I think it really proved to be very wise in retrospect. We do have a much better handle on our cases now.
Superintendent Dr. Kenneth Hamilton says students and staff submitted to 2 rounds of COVID testing over the past 2 weeks. 25% of people tested were positive in the first round, but last week's testing showed numbers down to just 10%.
We're able to catch our Christmas cases and then catch our New Year cases.
District officials are encouraging more vaccinations and now implementing weekly testing of 20% of students and staff. Mount Vernon is also following new quarantine guidance. Staff and students who test positive for COVID will now only quarantine for 5 days and can return to class if they are fever-free for 24 hours and symptoms have largely resolved.
The school is on top of things, so I'm just praying it lasts, you know?
Now, when the district switched to remote learning back in December, officials warned that if enough students do not attend, their spring break could be cut short. Well, I'm happy to report Dr. Hamilton says that won't be necessary because 89 to 95% of students were in attendance throughout remote learning. In Mount Vernon, Nadia Galindo, News 12.
Nadia, well, district officials are asking parents to sign a consent form for weekly testing. We will have the information on our website, news12.com. Click under numbers and links to find that. Well, the CDC